Skybow List View Search is a feature in Solution Studio to filter lists and libraries based on its metadata. To show you how it could look like for the user, I take our employee management template. In here, we have an employee list, and this part here is List View Search. These are the fields from the list below, and you can use them to filter the list. This is working even with large lists, and the performance is still pretty good. Let me show you how to configure it in Solution Studio by adding it to this task list. We can find the task list as a sublist of the employee list. Let me use our quick access to open up the default view all tasks. In here, we can simply add the list view search functionality by pressing this arrow. By default, the title field is shown. If we want to add additional filter criteria, we select them from here. Let me first take the employee, then the status, and last but not least, the due date. You can see the fields are automatically visible here, and they can be reordered by simply drag and drop. Now with the second option, we can configure the filter comparison. Let me change the task name to contains and the due date to less than or equals. In here we can still add additional filters or delete them again. Last but not least, on this dialog we can give the user an indication how this filter will behave. If we save this, you directly see the changes. In the settings, we have the option to apply an auto filter, which will filter directly without pressing the search button. Let's save this and have a look how it will look like on SharePoint. So we can search for 6, for example, or simply filter based on the status. If we select a due date, for example, December 1st, we can see that only 2 tasks are left. This is how you can give the user a very simple way of finding the right things, even in very large lists.